What's up, YouTube? Another quick video changing my cam seals. Something that I intended on doing when I did the engine build. I misplaced the new ones, so I put the old ones back on. It's just my luck, the old ones started leaking. Can't find the new ones. Didn't want to buy something I already had. Well, luckily, the new one showed up. So here's the new cam seals. They will go right on the ends of the cam. All I did was take off the valve cover. Once I took the valve cover off, I took off the top cam rails. There's two that goes across here. There's one there, one in the back. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I kind of rushed through it because I have videos that show how to take and put those back on. So you don't have to take everything off. As you can see, I still have the VTEC solenoid on. The distributor is still on. This is the gasket for the valve cover. I didn't take these rails off, just the top ones, and then the end caps. Obviously the cam gears have to come off. What I did, I broke that 14mm nut before I even took the belt off, because you don't want it to span and make it harder. So while everything is still attached, I broke the 14mm nuts. So when I took the belt off, it'd be easy to pull off the cam gear. So about to put on the cam seals. I oiled the cams on the end, and also oiled the inside of the cam seal so it'll slide on easier. And yeah, just slide them over. Sometimes they give you a hard time. You just want to, you know, be gentle until it go on, because you don't want to pop that spring out. I don't know if you can see it. Focus. Anyway, behind this little lip right here, there it is, that silver part. There's a spring back there, and you don't want to put too much pressure to where you pop that spring out. Then you got to try to put the spring back without breaking it, and it becomes a hassle. So I'm gonna put these on, and I'll show you how it look once they on there. Alright, so as you can see, I got the cam seals on there, and all I gotta do is put the rails back on, bolt it all down. So I'm gonna put the rails back on. Let's torque them down. I torque them down till they tight. I don't torque them down to spec or anything like that. Just make sure they're tight. Now I'll show you how that look, and then I'll put the cam gears back on, and I'll show you how that looks. So I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see now, I got all the cam rails on there, torqued down. As I stated before, they're not torqued down to spec. I just put them tight, not too tight to where you're breaking bolts. Be very gentle on these 10mm, because they will break on you. You'll be in trouble. So just put them tight without breaking them. As you can see, the cam seals, all I do is line them up with this ledge under here, and the ledge at the top. Just make sure they don't hang over, and if it do, not too much, you know. So just try to make it flush with everything. Put a little lubo on there to get it on there without tearing the seal. So about to put the cam gears on there and set the timing, and I'll show y'all once the cam gears and the belt is on there. Before you put the cam gears on, remember there's this key that needs to go in that little valley right there, little indentation or whatever you want to call it. Alright, this thing isn't straight. The bottom has like a belly to it. Just remember, the belly goes down, and the flat part, this end faces toward the cam gear. So let me pick it up, get it right. And you just want to set it without dropping it, because if you drop it, I'm pretty sure you are not going to find it. Just want to set it in there like that. Set it in there. Make sure it's flush. Sorry if the camera is wiggling all around. I'm trying to do this and hold the camera. There you go. Just have to push it down. So just set it in there like that. And then what I usually do, as I'm sliding the cam gear over, I'll hold the back with my finger just a little bit so it doesn't move. Once you get the cam gear started, it'll pretty much fall into place. So Slip the cam gear over, hold the back. Then you can put that 14mm bolt in the front. And that's it, folks. Got her all back together. All I gotta do is tighten up the cam gears. And that's about it. Got the belt on there, cam gears on there, valve cover. It's all back together. So if you have any questions, hit me up. Like, subscribe. I'll be back with another video shortly. Y'all take care. God bless.